Woman of the Hour review, who is Bachelor number 3? Anna Kendrick's ably directed drama about a real-life serial killer focuses on his victims instead. Anna Kendrick, right, and Denalda Williams in Woman of the Hour. Credit: Leah Gallo/Netflix. An oft-repeated quotation usually attributed to the writer Margaret Atwood, it's actually a paraphrase, but no matter, posits that men are afraid women will laugh at them, while women are afraid men will murder them. It's repeated frequently because it has the ring of truth. Most women have experienced the panic discomfort of placating a man who seems unhappy with some response of hers, because it's unclear what will happen if she doesn't. Whether he is a guy at a bar, an explosive partner, a random stranger, a colleague after hours or someone else, her own unease takes a backseat to mollifying his bruised ego. Woman of the Hour, directed by Anna Kendrick and written by Ian MacDonald, is this maxim in the form of a feature-length movie. It's based on the true story of Rodney Alcala, a serial killer who sexually assaulted his victims. He was convicted of murdering 6 women and 1 girl in the 1970s, though text at the end of the movie states that some authorities believe he murdered as many as 130 women. Alcala also, improbably, appeared as Bachelor number 1 on a 1978 episode of The Dating Game, right in the middle of a years-long killing spree. He won, though the woman on the show subsequently declined to go on a date with him because he creeped her out. That Dating Game appearance, lightly fictionalized, he's become Bachelor number 3, for one thing, provides one of the main narrative threads in Woman of the Hour, named for the woman who queries the 3 Bachelor contestants during the show. Kendrick plays the woman, here named Cheryl, an aspiring actress on the verge of giving up altogether and leaving Los Angeles. Her agent convinces her to go on the show because it will get her seen, and Cheryl reluctantly agrees. There are other women in other timelines, too. In 1979, a teenage runaway, Autumn Best, is trying to find somewhere to sleep and meets a gentleman who compliments her looks. In 1971, a flight attendant, Catherine Gallagher, is moving into her new New York City apartment and asks the guy across the street for help. In 1977, a pregnant woman abandoned by her boyfriend, Kelly Jackal, has met a long-haired photographer who seems like a sweet guy. And in 1978, a woman, Nicolette Robinson, attending a taping of The Dating Game suddenly begins to feel nervous about one of the guys on stage. Obviously the common element here is the man, Alcala, Daniel Zavato, ably flipping his vibe from harmless to terrifying. He carries out his crimes by flattering his victims, asking to take their pictures. Yet, he's not the only man in the movie, all of whom embody to varying degrees some kind of misogyny.